An addict, a narcissist, and a degenerate. Togi is literally the type of guy you warn your kids about, you hide your daughters from, and definitely never ever give your money to because he's gonna waste it on gambling and drugs. Lots and lots of gambling and drugs. But for some reason, this guy who looks like he just lost a fist fight against a slot machine and is barely winning a staring contest against a heart attack is one of the most trusted influencers online. And we're here to exactly talk about that. Not only why the guy who's on more gear than an 18th century clock is so beloved, but also how me and you can use this to live a more fulfilled life. You see, for the past 10 years, people on all shapes and sizes were coming for our money. From the godforsaken kid next door to the pastor of your church, everyone was trying to scam you. Crypto schemes, diet plans, literal swamp water being sold as longevity medicine, you name it. But then this guy shows up. And unlike everyone else who are smiling, trying to seem perfect, trying to seem great, this guy looks straight at you and tells you that he lost 50 grand on blackjack and is now in such a crippling debt that he's selling french fries 3 times the normal rate and needs your help. A lot of people would pull out their credit card for that. Like it or not, this guy is a breath of fresh air. Because if you really think about it, what is a liar's number one priority? Is reputation management. They try to make themselves look as good as possible while hiding the truth. If a guy comes up to you, he's acting all innocent, all good, a simple guy who's just humbly trying to make the world a better place, each and every step at a time, your brain goes, scammer, this guy is a scammer. Because we've been traumatized by the amount of fake people out there. If someone seems perfect, if they seem like they have no problems at all, we deep down despise them. It could be envy, it could be simple hatred, but we don't like it. But if that guy or girl spill their coffee whenever they drink it, have a bad problem with money, or anything else similar to that, we are more inclined to like them. Because we feel that they're human, that they are like us, that they feel the same way we feel. And Togi is the enhanced version of that, because this guy doesn't have a couple of cute flaws. No. This guy has more problems than a single person could handle. And because of that, because we see all of his problems, even though he might be faking everything, he might be faking his personality, he might be faking his challenges, we still tend to like him because he's making himself look worse. No one does that. And because of that, people feel like he's telling the truth. You see, each and every one of us has a shadow. The things that we try to hide, the parts of ourselves that we are ashamed of, that we can't let to the outside world. Those things are kept deep within. Maybe you want to beat the crap out of someone, but you know that is not the right thing to do, so you don't do it. Or maybe you want to try hardcore LSD, but you don't do it because you know that your parents would be sad if their only son goes out on a bender and never comes back. This is why when people look at Togi, they feel a sense of relief. Because he does the things that they're either too afraid of or don't want to actually do. It might be the wrong thing to do, it might lead him to ruin, but it certainly is fun for a lot of people. And this risk that he takes to entertain us, showing the bad sides of himself, could be a calculated one, but it is a risk nonetheless. And because his honesty, him being real, is not cheap, we take it more seriously. Now, I'm not glorifying whatever he's doing because we all know that the path he's on, the life that he's leading, is getting him closer and closer to his final destination. He knows it, you know it, I know it. This is not healthy, this is not good, and definitely, this is not halal. The thing that we can take away is that you and me, we're not paralyzed because we are procrastinating. We are paralyzed because we are held back by our beliefs about others. We're held back by us wanting perfection. We are afraid of failure. For me, I haven't posted for a while because I got a job, which is a story for a whole nother day, but because I have a job now, I have little time to edit my videos. And because I cannot edit my videos to the standard that I wanted to edit, I didn't post it. Which is reasonable for a lot of people, but for me it wasn't, because deep down I just want to create, I just want to make videos. I want to talk about the things I care about, not only to help others, but to help myself, because God only knows how much a community means to me. Connecting with people, I want to rise with others. It's literally on my channel banner. That's what I want to do. And if I really want to connect with people, the editing doesn't really matter. What matters is whether or not we agree and want to talk about those things, those ideas, to make ourselves better. It sounds so generic, it sounds so cliche, but as simple and direct as it is, I want to make friends. I want to get to know people. I want to let this out there so someone might hear it and feel connected and feel like, hey, I too feel the same way. And this has nothing to do with editing. The only reason I'm afraid to post this video without the highest, the most perfect editing is because I feel like it comes back to show that I'm being lazy or that I'm not trying my best. As I said, I'm just afraid of what people might think of me. People who I don't know think of me online. Which sounds stupid when I say it out loud, but a lot of us live our whole lives without ever knowing how we lived it because we didn't live it the way we wanted to. We existed in the way we thought other people wanted us to be like. This is sad because one day you're a kid, oh, wake up, now you're 20, oh, now you're 40, you got kids, well, they're off, and now you're dead. Life is not as linear as we want it to be. You have to take 3 steps back to take 5 steps forward. And that hurts. It hurts us. And we don't want people to see us hurt. We don't want people to see us vulnerable. And we don't move because we are afraid of it. We're afraid of how it makes us feel, how other people will feel, even though deep down we know no one cares about us. It might sound harsh, but no one really cares. No one really cares what you do. So do it. Do it. It's such a simple, redundant, and cliche message, but it is the truth. I don't know if this video will reach anyone ever, but for the person who listened to everything I just said, I hope that no matter what happens, you stay true to yourself as much as possible. And until next time, stay safe.